Hello everybody, my name is Skyler, and welcome to Talkative Tuesdays. This is going to be like a very laid-back type of one. Basically, for this Talkative Tuesdays, I'm going to say like a couple of things that are currently happening, and what could possibly be going on in the future. First things first. Just gonna let you guys know, just because of like how the first video went from recording and editing, I think we're gonna do more of a lighter style because like how I recorded the Half-Life episode and everything was rather heavy editing and everything, but it was like a very short video. It was 17 minutes, and I didn't personally like that. I rather prefer like there's a quantity of the video, and I like it for it to be longer than this because because like for each time I edit these videos, I think like this video is like, I like it. Yes, I do prefer that it was edited, but God's sake, like it just gave me such a hassle when it came to like me saying like, geez, it's so short. It's just so short. I wish there was more of it for me to actually record and everything, or more of it for me to have a whole premise on it. Like, I wanted for it to be lengthier. I wanted it to be like 30 minutes at least, but gosh, it just reduced to such a like 17 minutes. Like, that was an hour of recording, by the way. It was just literally an hour of recording, and I had to separate it into two parts because of how long it was taking to render and everything. So yeah, that's just basically what happened there for the Half-Life episode. So I think I'll do a more lighter type of editing style because it's more focused on gameplay rather than just me talking and funny moments and everything. But back to what I want to say on the premise of like my YouTube channel, because the second topic was my YouTube channel and everything, but more preferably like how I'm going about it now. If you currently look at my channel, we are close to hitting 100 subscribers more than ever. We are literally just 19 subscribers away, I think. Or no, 11 subscribers away? Yeah, pretty much. And that's just really, that brings like a happy type of a feeling to me, but like also it gives me like a sigh of relief, because believe it or not, when I first started YouTube, I didn't want to do this. I personally thought like this was just a big old hassle that oh, I smacked the microphone, I'm sorry. But basically I just thought this was a big old hassle. I thought to me like I would never be able to amount to anything. This would just be a small achievement in my life. I would be able to do a little something and then just completely leave. Never be remembered on YouTube ever again. Ow, my thigh. If you didn't hear that, I just smacked my thigh randomly. On accident, not purpose. But with that being said, I never thought that being on YouTube would be like a bigger thing for me. But it's just here. Like, I'm here. I'm making somewhat of an impact. But then I look at other people's success, like freaking Jake Paul, Logan Paul, like Phil DeFranco, just random YouTubers I normally find, and just like, I can never amount to these guys. Like, that's how I used to think, because when it came to first starting YouTube, it was a roller coaster ride of emotions for me. I was having like the joy of having people watch and having people subscribe and having people like, like the video and everything. But it was also a downfall. There was also like a downhill thing where I always watch other YouTubers that I enjoy, but then now that I think about it, it's like, these guys are doing it way better than me. Like, what exactly am I doing that's not considered right? So that's just like the whole premise of me like thinking negatively. Like, I'm pretty sure you guys already saw it from like Expected's video way back when I was doing those weird Twitter posts. To be honest with you, I don't regret those Twitter posts on two reasons. One, that was this is a better mindset now than I was back then, because now I'm actually thinking like, oh yeah, now I could do this. Now I could think this. I could do this and just have my way with this. I could just do what I want to do. But when I was thinking back then, I was thinking very negatively of my content and everything. I was thinking negatively about everything that I'd done. Like, literally, I will make the smallest mistake and just make it 15 or 50 times worse than what it originally was. And nobody would even comment about it. Nobody would comment about, like, the major flaws of the video. And I was just making myself, like, why did I even do this crap? Why do I even make these videos? Like, that's what was me back in, like, 10 to 20 subscriber land. But when I started to first like really grow into YouTube, that's when my whole mindset, like, I have to change. That's why I was like, I have to change my mindset. Sorry, stuttering a lot. But I had to change my mindset. I had to just, like, you know, get something right. I had to just have something click in my head. And so I decided, hey, let's stop feeling sorry for myself. Let's actually just enjoy the ride. And so now that's what I'm doing. I'm enjoying this whole YouTube ride as it lasts. If it ends up crashing and burning and I don't ever make it to 1,000 subscribers, so be it. If I end up going past my expectations and my very minimalistic expectations, and I actually end up making a job out of it, then I'm fine with that too. There's, like, I have to realize that, like, something that I want to do, like, even as much as I want it, sometimes you don't get what you want. And you just gotta play the card as it lies, and you just gotta accept it. Like, that's how harsh that I was on myself. Eh, jeez. But, like, the whole premise of me just, like, accepting that was, like, it was bad in terms of, like, me recording everything. It was sometimes interfere with me recording. I would suddenly go to a dark place in the middle of recordings, and I would just, like, think, like, nobody's gonna watch this, nobody's gonna want to enjoy this video, nobody's gonna even watch this channel. Like, why am I even doing this? This is all pointless. Like, that's how I used to be. And it was, I thought I was bleeding through at first, but apparently nobody noticed, and I'm more along the line happy that you guys didn't notice, but me bringing it into the light right now is kind of counterproductive. But I'm happy that I'm at least giving you guys, like, a general look into what I was thinking at the time. But on a less sadder note, I'm happy now that the channel is growing past my expectations, because I gave myself 6 months. 6 months to actually grow at least 50 subscribers, and if I don't grow at all, then I would have been completely gone. And now, knowing that I'm 89 subscribers in, I think that this dream won't completely die, but, like, there's a sliver of a chance, but I'm letting myself some leeway to fail. And that's the biggest thing. If I fail, I fail. If I succeed, I succeed. And to repeat the words of Ethan from H3H3, at least I know I tried. And that's pretty much my mindset now in this whole YouTube thing. I'm sorry that I had to bring it to like a very odd place, but I just wanted to bring it to there so that way you guys can, like, look in to what I was thinking and probably look at, like, what I think at the time, like, when I was making those posts and everything. Like, I personally didn't want to go back to what it is. I'm happy to be ignorant of how small I am and ignorant of how big the goal is. I want to be ignorant. I want to go into somewhere and feel like I can own everything, and I can just do my best, and if I end up short, I end up short. If I end up going all the way and doing very successful like no one else did, that's what happens. And personally, I'm more happy that I'm like this now rather than what I was back then, because this channel wouldn't exist if I were to keep the mindset that I had like way back when. And for me to finally end it off on a good note, one, you guys broke my expectations and you guys forced me to change for the better, not for the worse. Some people consider it the worst. I consider it better, because screw what anyone else says. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for like even getting me to this point, and thank you for like just being here and subscribing and liking and commenting your opinions and everything. Like, I know you guys don't comment your opinions a lot because like many people watch this channel, but hey, if you want to comment your opinion, that's you. If you don't really have an opinion and you think the video is good and you don't want to like it because like you whatever, then that's good too. And like there's been recent things of spam that's been showing up in my freaking feed so far, and I would show you that probably like, oh, I need proof, but it's like, it's spam, guys. Do you really want to look at spam? I think everyone gets their daily dosage of spam each day, and I don't want to have to go through the whole premise of just like, oh, they're like, just make this account and follow me on Instagram. Like, first off, I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to have an Instagram and just to be able to follow you. Sorry, I think that's a little bit too much. Secondly, don't outright ask me to just check out your channel or anything. Like, give an honest opinion about the video. Don't just try to sweet talk me into it and then just completely tell me, hey, go check out my channel, blah 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 blah. I know that it's not gonna happen, but I'm at least gonna message you guys directly rather than indirectly, because I'm a direct person. And yeah, that's pretty much all that there is for this Talkative Tuesday. So thank you, Scouts, for watching, and yeah, I'll see you, Scouts, later. Peace.